but you are in Japan, and we were talking about social media and the internet a little while ago off camera, and you lit the world on fire though recently with a tweet kind of calling out people who are getting championship opportunities before yourself. And you're talking about AEW's Forbidden Door and wondering why maybe you're not on the card. Tell me what drove you to send that tweet out, because some people just ignore Twitter, but you went bullet chamber and you shot it.
Yeah, so funny story about that. I don't live on the internet.
Smart.
It's so crazy to think that there's a life outside the internet. Um, I did that, and then I do read some of the tweets sometimes because it's funny to see how people get bent out of shape over something somebody says. And I don't care about your opinion because at the end of the day, your opinion, not you specifically, the internet, the internet people, their community does not give me my paycheck every month. So, with that being said, I personally do not like certain things in a because in a collaboration, in a partnership, it's supposed to be 50-50. I personally feel that we hold up our end of the bargain. On the other side, not so much. So based off of that, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? If anybody from that, like for example, like John Moxley, um, called his shot and said he wanted a title match. He got it, and he won. And in his defense, he did beat Naito for the belt. So good for him. But then on that same point, you have somebody coming out, like for example, Will Hobbs saying, "Hey, I want a title match," and for some odd reason, he gets a title match. He's never been in Japan, never wrestled on a New Japan show, and he's getting a New Japan IWGP World Heavyweight Champion title shot, which is ridiculous. So for me, not liking that situation, I just went ahead and said, you know what? I won't even let anybody challenge me. I will do the challenging. And if anybody wants a shot, come forward. And nobody's come forward. Funny story. I don't know if they have to get permission from their daddy over there. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I love a fight. I don't mind a fight. If I lose a fight, that's totally fine because I will dust up and come back and fight you again. So I'm all for it. My open challenge is there. Forbidden Door season is just around the corner. I believe like 10 days away or so, like maybe 12, right? Depending on when this comes out. And
Yeah.
and nobody stepped up to challenge, but and it's just a crazy concept that we have Forbidden Door, a crossover show, and nobody wants to step up to fight me.
Well, people want you and your open challenge to be part of the Forbidden Door pay-per-view where you walk out. Obviously, you say, let's go. Who wants it? And I've seen some suggestions, and Samoa Joe seems to be one of the suggestions that people want to see you two go at it. So is there like a discussion that you are going to be at Forbidden Door, or you put up the challenge and as you put up, the daddy hasn't gotten back to you about the situation?
Yeah, I mean, as of now, nobody, like I said, like I mentioned, nobody stepped up. So as of right now, I plan on just going to the beach and hanging out and working on my tan. Like I have to work on my tan. I don't, but um, you can never be too tan in this business. But yeah, as of right now, I am not scheduled to be there. Nobody's reached out. Nobody's like I said, like my DMs are open. My my Twitter's open, my Instagram's open, Facebook, New Japan 1972.com. Send them a message. They can get it to me. You can send a nice little card if you want, or a fax. Japan still uses fax machines, so fax it over and I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. So, but I'd like to say, as of now, uh, I am not scheduled to be there. And like I said, I'm not mad about it. I'm not sad about it. I'm not going to cry on the internet saying, oh, please book me. No, if I'm not booked, oh, well, then I'm going to go hang out at the beach. Like I said in a tweet, go to a beach, have a barbecue. Jim Ross, if you're not doing anything, come on board. Send me some more really good barbecue sauce and I'll put that on my stuff, man.